Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just found my video for the very first time, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel you will get spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance or twin soul guidance. So just trust if you found this channel for a reason, then there must be an answer here for you that you're looking for, because that's how I came across the journey, just through finding random things showing up in my YouTube feed. So trust if I've shown up in your feed. I trust my spirit guides, I trust your spirit guides to bring us together for a reason. So just trust that we're in each other's lives for a purpose right now. So, and thank you everyone, as always, for everything you do for my channel, for your likes, your comments, for your support and love for me as a person, also your prayers, your blessings you send my way to myself and my family. I'm just so grateful for all of you. So thank you all so much for that. I just want to let you know that. So, my nose is already getting real tickly. So now this message, I feel it's coming through in a very powerful way. And before I even begin this message, I have a short healing transmission from Mother Mary. And I'm using Mary Magdalene's deck tonight. I just feel, and I've got the Rose Oracle out, so there's definitely this really strong connection to the scene coming through, the Priestess of the Rose, lineage of the Rose. But first and foremost, I just want to, if you'll accept it, all you have to say is I accept. Now, it's no light language or anything like that at all. It's just going to be a transmission through my hands from Mother Mary to you. And she's going to be connecting you with the white fire. The white fire, that divine mother flame. The flame, the divine white, holy white flame of the divine mother. And she just wants you to accept this transmission. And I'll just repeat anything she tells me to say as we send it through. My palms are already starting to tingle before we get into the message. Now, if you don't want to accept this healing from Mother Mary, then just skip to the actual message. But those who do want to accept it, I'm going to bring it through now before I do my opening circle of light. So, let's see. My hands in view to allow this to come through, and all you have to say is you accept. Now, as I'm doing this, wherever you're sitting, lying, whatever you're doing right now, I want you just to focus on your breathing for a moment. Don't hold your breath. Just focus on gentle breathing. Feel your belly moving up and down very softly. You can hear your heartbeat. Now I just want you for a moment to focus. In your third eye you see a beautiful white flame. It's flickering, little gold flakes right in the centre of it. This is a white fire, the flame of the Divine Mother. A very sacred flame. One that's both healing and empowering all at once. Now I want you for a moment to picture that little white flame turning into a beautiful little ball of bright white light. And picture it moving upwards now above your head and then travelling straight down through your crown chakra and then through your third eye. So as it travels through your crown chakra, picture a beam of white light coming down, and your third eye lights up with bright white light, and then down, and your throat chakra lights up with a beaming white light, and then down and to your chest, into that heart chakra space. Now this is where we want the healing transmission to really take effect. So for a moment, I just want you to focus and allow the warmth to spread through your chest of this beautiful healing light. And for a moment, I just want you to just remember how valuable you are, how worthy you are, how loved you are, and how deserving you are of all that you seek. Because the one thing Mother Mary wants you to know at this time, you are held and loved so much. And she no longer wants you to doubt who you are, your worth, just how special and important you are to those around you. Because the more you feel deserving of only good things, and the more you feel deserving of being on this journey and having all this love and healing surrounding you, the more you will start to feel aligned. So we're going to take a moment and allow Mother Mary to send her love to you now. Accept her love, feel the warmth of the white flame moving through your upper body. You feel your body light up now. Beautiful white light filling up your body, filling you with divine love, because you are loved, you are cherished, and you are deserving of all the good things that are happening to you right now. And trust your intuition. Trust that if you don't feel something is right, then there's a reason for that. And if you feel something is the right thing for you to do and it makes you feel good and makes you feel happy and uplifted, that's part of your journey. That's part of your destined path. And there is no wrong turns, there is no wrong routes. For every single journey we take, even if it is down the wrong path, ultimately all leads us to where we're meant to be. So Mother Mary asks you to focus now on the love, release any negativity, and just know she is always with you. In those moments where you just need a hug, or you just need someone to see how proud they are of you, or you just need someone to let you know that nothing has been in vain, she's there, she's with you. She just really wants you to know that you're all a huge reason of why she loves connecting with everyone, because of all the love she feels in each and every one of you. She feels your love. She thanks you all for the love and the prayers and all the moments you've spent with her. You're all of such great meaning to her, every single one of you. She's a mother to all, and you're all her children. So I'm going to send through another wave of her white light and love to you now. And just feel her warmth. She sends you love and peace and an abundance of blessings in this moment. And my hands are still so tingly, but that's a nice thing. So thank you, Mother Mary, and I know she'll remain here for the rest of this message. So let's do it. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Excuse me, please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request Archangel Michael, whoever connects with this message, can you please surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. So Mother Mary is still here very, very strongly with me now. I connect with Mother Mary every single day. I always have done since I was a child. But she's very much present in this message. And we welcome in Mary Magdalene, who is also here for this message, for those of you that connect strongly to Mary Magdalene. And she also has an important message, I feel, tonight, which I'll use the cards just to support her message in a moment. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. Channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. The Kuan Yin. So some of you could feel a strong connection to Kuan Yin. You are the blueprint. You are the blueprints. Now, I feel Mary Magdalene is saying, it's time for you to remove the cobwebs, remove the doubt, remove all those feelings that have been weighing you and your connection down. Because the one thing that you need to truly focus on right now is there is no separation. When you release all the feeling of loss and I haven't heard from them, I haven't seen them, they betrayed my trust and then I never heard from them again, they ghosted me, they blocked me, etc., etc. I feel Mary Magdalene is telling you to lift all those things away. Like she's just showing me like cobwebs being pulled off and everything, all the cobwebs, all the dust getting blown away, and having that clear thinking to know that there is no separation. There is no separation. You and your masculine have been working together. You've been working in perfect harmony. And we always talk about the anchor in love. And the anchor is so significant to Mary Magdalene and Jesus' connection. Mary Magdalene, Yeshua's connection, whatever you prefer to say. Because there is no separation. the anchor is the love. And that love is always there. It's always there. And that's what I always try to reiterate in my messages. It doesn't matter when someone goes into spirit, you still love them and they still love you. So your masculine is no different. And you need to focus on that anchor, the love between the two of you. And just release all the things that your ego is clinging to. They betrayed me, they cheat on me, they chose someone else over me. You need to let that go. Because when you focus on the anchor, that anchor being the only thing you need to focus on, and know that that represents the love between you and your masculine, and you're never ever separated. The anchor is the thing that holds everything in place. So she really needs you to focus on that just for a moment. And the beloved card's on the bottom of the deck. So let's see. These cards are awfully big to shuffle, but I'll try my best. Okay. Let's find out what Mary Magdalene wants you to know most at this time. Union is fast approaching. I just literally heard union is fast approaching. But it's only going to be fast approaching. It's only going to be fast approaching. My nose is itchy. If you can focus on the love. Now, I know you're going to think, well, if there's no separation, how can there be union? The whole point is to recognise the union is already there. The union, you already have the union. But you want to be the complete unit and the physical as well. The union is already there. The union has already happened within you. There's no separation. Now you have to focus on the love and that anchor to see the physical union occur. And the real you card came out. And this starts by actually being your true authentic self and understanding that everything that has occurred in your life has all been to lead you to this moment. You know, the highs, the lows, everything we go through. I say in my prayers every day, I am so grateful for this journey. Even for the hard lessons I've had to learn, I'm grateful for every single aspect of it. Because the hard lessons is what makes me who I am. And this is why I feel you have to start really standing in your own truth and realising that everything that's happened to you has made you the real you. It was never about closure. It was always about the recognition. So for those of you that are saying you didn't have any closure and stuff like that, I feel Mary Magdalene saying it's not about the closure, because there is no closure. It's about the recognition that there is no end to your connection. There is no end. Love has no end, because love is limitless, love is endless, and love never dies. The Messenger. Now, the Messenger card can be about someone in spirit, but it can also, this card just slid off the top of the deck, and it was Mother Mary. And I can't believe I've just brought through a message from Mother Mary. So for many of you, you are receiving a lot of messages from Mother Mary right now. But let me just, I want to just clarify something. I'll just quickly check the book here for the messenger card. Now, the Mother Mary card is all about don't worry about someone that's on your mind because she's working with them, but also with the messenger card and Mother Mary coming out together. The messenger card. You will soon find yourself shining brighter, and as such you attract much admiration and attention from others. Our universe was born through a super luminous explosion of light. In an instant expanded from a tiny point to span out into billions of light years in every direction. You too are about to experience a rapid expansion that brings increased recognition into your field of work or study. You will soon be looking over the horizon as you travel to far and distant lands. Be grateful for all the new experiences that are about to come your way and for all that you have accomplished and learned. Thank you. That card came out just when I was talking about that. Enjoy every moment, yet remain humble and grateful for the journey. For in doing so, you will attract even greater support from others around you. You are a beacon of light and hope, a source of great inspiration for many who cross your path. Go forth in love and light, beloved one. So, perfect. And that's Mother Mary's message with that as well, that you have to trust in yourself, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to know you are deserving. So definitely some expansion coming in here and changes just by being the real you. Okay. Anything else that wants to come through from this deck, please? Oops. Oh. I don't really think I want to take all the... Well, the Beloved came out, which was on the bottom. And the Magdalene card. And I will read this one to you because it's a beautiful poem from Mary Magdalene. Illumination. So you are shining brighter than ever before. And it's a time really to just allow it. You know, just allow your light to shine. And honestly, as I've said numerous times, and I think Mother May touched on this as well, if people do not feel good, if you're around people that make you feel uncomfortable or awkward, or you can't really be yourself, it's not because they're bad people, it's because your light just shines too brightly, and some people just don't adjust to that. Some people can't adjust to that yet. It doesn't mean to say they won't in future. But just try and surround yourself with people who let you be you. Who let you be the real you. And this is for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. And the transformation. Illumination and transformation. It's like the brighter you shine and the more you focus on love, the more you're going to transform your life. And the Beloved card and Mary Magdalene. So I'm going to, I will read you Magdalene's card. Go forth and be true to yourself. Dare to be different from the rest. To make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In a world full of dreams that stem from your heart, in oneness, love and hatred, wonder and awe, softness and pain, joy and light. In the stillness the unknown awaits. Avoid wanting to be filled. Step into it now with courage and strength, like a budding rose reaching for the light. Love will lead you to greener pastures. Keep your pockets full of dreams. For life is a test of your faith. Allow your light to shine. There is no beginning or end. There is only love. And a moment ago, I actually said that. Mary Magdalene was coming through, and I actually said love has no end. And that's kind of similar to what I was thinking. Love has no end. So let me see. And I'll read a tiny bit of the Beloved, and then I'm going to move on to the other deck. But let me see. Where is the Beloved card? There we go. Okay. Love is a gateway to an endless universe where the light of 1 billion stars forever glow through one eternal spirit. Your heart is now open and full of love, and because of this, magical blessings are being drawn towards you. If you are single, a loving relationship will soon be formed which will transform your life. If you're already in a relationship or a connection, it is about to deepen and be transformed in some way or another. Love is a timeless state through which all is spiritually interconnected. You will soon feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life through your relationship with your beloved. Valuable insights are gained, and you each bring out the best in one another. So look at that. The beloved, illumination and transformation. Something with your beloved is about to transform. And the little children card in the bottom is all about that inner child healing and allowing your inner child to be happy and free. And I'm not surprised Mother Mary came out as well. So beautiful. Thank you so much. So let me pull a few cards from here. I'm just going to put a crystal on top of Mary Magdalene's deck. So let me pull a few cards from here. Okay, True Love Oracle. Let's see what comes through. And then I'm going to pull some tarot, and we're going to dig a little deeper into this connection. So now the song I'm hearing, the power of love, a force from above. So I'm just going to actually, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, The Power of Love. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, The Power of Love. So I'm just going to put that into my phone, and I'm going to try and get the lyrics up for that. So let's see. Okay, because I don't often have my other phone next to me, just because I was doing a Zoom earlier. So, I'll protect you from the hooded claw, keep the vampires from your door. Feels like fire, I'm so in love with you. Dreams are like angels. They keep bad at bay. Love is the light, scaring darkness away. I'm so in love with you. Purge the soul, make love your goal. The power of love, a force from above, clearing my soul. Flame on, burn desire, love with tongues of fire. Purge the soul, make love your goal. I'll protect you from the hooded claw, keep the vampires from your door. When the chips are down, I'll be around, with my undying, death-defying love for you. Envy will hurt itself, let yourself be beautiful. Sparkling love, flowers and pearls and pretty girls. Love is like an energy, rushing in and rushing inside of me. And it just says the power of love, a force from above, clearing my soul, flame on, burn desire, love with tongues of fire, purge the soul, make love your goal. This time we go sublime, lovers entwine, divine, divine. Love is danger, love is pleasure, love is pure, and it's our only treasure. I'm so in love with you. Purge the soul, make love your goal. And then it says, the power of love, a force from above, clearing my soul. The power of love, a force from above, a sky-scraping dove. Make love your goal. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, that is... and I'm so glad I had my phone next to me, because usually I don't when a song comes through. Power of love. And I was never a fan of that song, I have to say. But I'm wanting to listen to it now that I know the lyrics are so much more poignant. So can I get a message before I go on to the tarot? Yes, I can. Okay. Anything else from this deck? This card says it's important to take a... Oh, okay. Lots of cards come out now. Okay. It says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give it to yourself. Now, that's what I was feeling about this, what I was feeling coming through from Mary Magdalene, saying it's a time no longer to focus on the separation. It's a time to focus on the love. So when you're no longer looking for the text messages or the phone calls or the emails or anything like that, when you just start to focus on purely the love of your connection. And you can only really do that by spending time alone and really connecting. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And again, I feel that's just saying it's really time to stop trying to control the situation and just trust that everything falls into place, that everything is coming into your life the way it's supposed to, when you just trust and allow. And it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So again, that's just focusing on you, focusing on the love, and just letting things happen. You know, just releasing those negative energies, because it says imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. So just allow all your negative thoughts regarding your connection, regarding your life in general. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So when I saw the little children card, I did think you need to allow your childlike energy to come through a bit more, and just enjoy your life. Don't be so serious, and just it's a time to be playful and just to find a reason to laugh again, whether it's like watching your favourite comedy movie, your favourite comedian, watching reels on Instagram, because some of them are friggin' hilarious. Like, even though my daughter and I spend our time like sending each other Instagram reels the whole time. Like, and we go to bed at night, we just start sending reels, and then you can hear us both like laughing in bed, and even some that I've I can't remember whatever you call it, shared, or I don't know. I'm not really down with the kids that way, but you know, like when you repost it or something. I was looking through my own reposts last night, and I was laughing so hard at some of them again. So they are really, really funny. It's a time to look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. So there's definitely a message coming here about it's time to bring everything back to you. Everything comes back to you, and how you feel and how you can navigate this situation. So we're releasing the past, staying focused on the love, and just letting go of the negative thoughts regarding everything, regarding your connection, regarding all the stuff that you've been holding on to. Okay, sexual union. How honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. Now, for some of you, that doesn't necessarily have to happen in the physical. Just saying. Especially those of you that feel you're at a distance from your special person, that those moments can definitely happen in energetic ways as well. But I do feel this is two people that are destined to definitely create some magic intimately as well. So give me one more from here. I'm going to get some tarot. Oh, that's too many. I do love these heart-shaped cards, but they're very much difficult to shuffle sometimes. Just one, please, or two at the most. Thank you. One or two at the most, please, and thank you. Before I get some tarot. Oh, thank you. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So I do feel like if you haven't been intimate with your twin soul yet, your masculine, your feminine, I feel that's definitely something that will happen pretty quickly when you come back together here, because remember we heard union is approaching fast or something. But the surrender card's on the bottom as well. So it really is a time to just surrender and allow things to happen naturally and give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way when I split the deck. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And that's what Mother Mary was saying at the start. Know that you are deserving and no longer doubting yourself at all. Okay, so twin flames and sexual union. So, and if you have been intimate with your person, I would imagine it's going to be a lot better now when you come back together, because it's going to be on a much deeper level. And reflection and transformation cards come out as well. So your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So this is just saying that right now, while you're taking the time to really focus on yourself and the love of your connection, taking time to reflect, know that everything is transforming and coming together here exactly the way it's supposed to. And I don't need to remind many of you this, but I'm going to say it one more time. You have already planned this with your person, every single part of it, even the sad parts, even the hard parts. So just remember that. Okay, I'm going to pull a few tarot, not too many, but I want to find out about who we're connected to. And I'm going to pull a message from your person and a rose oracle, a rose oracle message at the end. Now, I definitely feel Kuan Yin is coming through here for the masculines tonight. So if you're a divine masculine and you've asked for some sort of message from Kuan Yin, she's definitely coming through. And she is definitely working some sort of, she's doing something right. It was because the masculines have become so much softer lately. And it was so strange. Thank you, beautiful Maureen, for emailing me today. Maureen sent me an email and said, last night when I was just talking about my masculine always being with me, she saw a huge spirit shaped thing moving behind me when I was talking about that. And it was so strange because in that moment when I was looking into the camera and saying, I always feel they're with me, I felt his energy so strong in that moment when I said that. And in the film, I think in the video last night, I think it was 22 minutes or something, I can't remember. But when I said that, it's this huge spirit orb, like, I mean, it was about this size, actually went right behind me. And I felt in that moment I felt in that moment he was really with me, really connected to me. And it showed up in the camera as well. So I feel for many of you, Kuan Yin is really helping your masculines to truly embrace their feminine side, their compassionate side for themselves, and just to really connect through that beautiful divine feminine side of them. Because, you know, we have to really be able to connect to both. And I feel the masculines are starting to soften up to that now. Yeah. Okay. So give me some information here on the twin flames right now. What's going on? 3 of Cups. Mary Magdalene. She said union is fast approaching. And the Queen of Cups. And look what's right behind the Queen of Cups. The Ace of Cups. You standing in your truth. Standing in the light of love, no longer feeling jaded or confused or sad about the past. It's transforming things for you. So if you weren't feeling like that before this message, then take this as your message to start a completely new story for yourself. There has been no separation between you and your masculine because they have been right with you all along. The separation is just a distraction that takes you off your healing. And the reason why I'm saying to say that is because we do tend to focus so much on the separation as opposed to the love. So it's a time now to focus on the love. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, it's a time to focus on the love, because that's what's going to transform this. Knight of Swords. It's going to bring in something very quick. So that's a King of Swords even, that's not even the Knight of Swords, that's a King of Swords. So it's going to bring in speed and communication from someone. And the Two of Cups on the bottom. You're going to get some sort of long-awaited communication just by focusing on you, focusing on the love, focusing on that anchor. And speaking of anchor, we have so many exciting ideas. Now I say we, because I have been talking to Kate Graham of Oracle Fest. We have so many exciting things coming up. We've got a beautiful Zoom event coming up as well, which we're planning just now. And you know how much I loved doing my Zoom event with her last year. And we're talking about doing retreats together. And I'm going to be doing more segments on Oracle Fest at some point whenever she releases plans for that. And she's going to be, I'm so excited, she's going to be a part of my Anchored in Love Festival next year, which is going to be beautiful. And there'll be pre-sale, there'll be a pre-sale list to put your name onto. There's not going to be a huge amount of tickets for that, so I will be putting out more information about that very, very soon. But it's going to be phenomenal and I'm so excited. But yes, that next year, Lionsgate 2027 Anchored in Love Festival. So let's see. So the Wheel of Fortune. So I was just saying that by you focusing on the love, not holding on to resentment of the past, some sort of communication is coming in, something is transforming, and you're going to have fulfilled your contract. And when you fulfill your contract, and you and your masculine have fulfilled your contract, see the High Priestess, and there's the Emperor on the bottom. When you have fulfilled your contract and you both have really aligned here, your intuition is completely aligned, you're both working together. Eight of Wands. Things are just going to move forward very, very quickly here. Tell me what... Yes, see? Eight of Wands, Three of Wands. So this is just saying that with this Emperor here is destined to come back. And intuitively you feel that with the High Priestess. But things are going to move very quickly. It's like the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands. This is someone who's ready. Like your masculine could wake up. They could be so adamant, like they've blocked you, all these things, they've blocked you, they're trying to ignore their feelings for you and stuff like that. They wake up one morning and they just pick up their phone and go, do you know what? I need to contact them. I can't wait another minute. I need to contact them. And that is that Eight of Wands, Three of Wands energy. But the only way to do that is to, first of all, focus on the love. Ace of Swords, exactly. Yes. Because when you do that, Page of Cups, you're going to get that message. You're going to get that emotional message of love. I miss you. I don't know what possessed me to stay quiet for so long because I can't go on another moment without you. You're going to bring in this breakthrough energy for your connection. And then I feel with that, you and your person will move very, very quickly. Yes, into the 10 of frigging cups. And my ears like, really? really loud whistles right now. So if you're watching this and you're feeling your left ear, there's really loud whistling and high-pitched whistling coming through, that is your masculine, that is your feminine, that is whoever you're connecting with most at this time. Angels, ascending masters, they're just confirming this message to you. And the Three of Pentacles. We have always been working together. The love has always been there. But you have to let go of the physical side of the connection in order to feel us on a higher level, to feel that we are always romantically interlinked. The Queen of Pentacles. So I feel that's your person about to come in and say that, you know, they want to make you someone very important to them, whether that is like, well, you already are important, but I mean like officially, you know, like a girlfriend. I feel that there's a commitment offer with that card. Like they want to offer you commitment. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So there is some sort of offer of commitment here. Now the Nine of Swords and Eight of Swords behind that. So this person definitely has a lot, not just this person, but the masculines in general, spend a lot of time feeling a bit tortured for the past. And never really understanding, you have Five of Cups, Page of Swords, never really understanding why they never reached out to you sooner. A lot of them may say something to you like, I don't know why I stayed quiet for so long. Because I miss you. I love you. And I don't know why I stayed quiet for so long. But they stayed quiet for so long because energetically it wasn't ready. The connection wasn't ready. And it's because if you're focused too much on, as I say, the negative stuff, yeah, if you focus too much on the lack and the fact that they're not around you, they're not with you, then you can't overcome. You can't overcome the challenges and bring the two of you back together in perfect balance, in perfect unity. Let's split the deck. Oh, Knight of Swords. I said the Knight of Swords earlier, but definitely something, as soon as things balance out here, and you've got to remember, you have to be in the right frequency. It doesn't matter if you're sending your person love every day telepathically. It does not matter if you're sending them numerous text messages. It doesn't matter, whatever you're trying to do, whether you're trying to say to your person, you know, I'll let you go, or, you know, trying to hold them hold them to emotional ransom, you know, like that's it, I'm done, don't ever contact me, or etc, etc. None of that is going to work. The only thing that works is being in the right frequency. And once you're in the right frequency and you're aligned, that is when the true connection comes back around. So just remember that. It's not about everything you do physically. It's about your frequency. And once you're in that correct frequency, that is when things can start to change. And I'm not saying too much, but it's certainly, things are happening for me, let's put it that way. So let's see. Can I get some messages, please? Can I get some messages, please? I know we have a deep spiritual bond. So the masculine just confirming, I know how much of a deep spiritual bond we have. Because the spiritual bond surpasses all physical appearances, all physical interaction. Oh my goodness. I want to marry you and build a life together. And when I saw the Queen of Pentacles and I said this person wants to make it official with you, I felt that. I felt this is someone who wants to lock down this connection. 222, I am finding balance amidst the chaos. I am a fire sign. So for some of you, your person could be a fire sign, or you're a fire sign. Could be saying 222. Do you still love me? So this person might ask you that. Do you still feel the same way? I want to earn your trust again. So this is someone who wants to show you that they can be trusted. 1212, the divine are bringing us back together. I love it. I know we are twin flames. 2 more message, please, and I'm going to pull a Rose Oracle message. I am an air sign. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I need you back in my life. And on the bottom of the deck, I have become a better person since meeting you. So I'm sure I said something like that. Someone needs you back in their life, but I don't know. Maybe I said another message. I can't remember. So let's get an oracle message to close out. Now, I just decided to pull a message from the Rose Oracle tonight, and I don't often pull a message from this deck, so whenever I get guided to do something, I do it. And I like the fact I'm actually wearing the rose colours tonight, actually, which is nice. So let me get my glasses on, and I'm going to pull. I'll pull one on camera, so I'm just going to give them a shuffle. So this has been a very different message tonight. Oh, and for anyone who has not seen the post on Instagram or over on my community board, a lovely lady who was supposed to be coming to the retreat at the end of the month on the Blue Moon retreat, she doesn't think she'll be able to make it now, and because it's so late into the time when the retreat's due to happen, we can't get a refund on it. So I don't want her losing her money, so that's why I said I'll try and see if someone else wants to buy the place, wants to buy her place at the retreat, and it means I can then give her some of the money back. It's just because, you know, I don't want her to lose that money, so if someone else can take her place at the retreat, I'll be able to give her money back. So so that is, so if you're interested, you can reach out to me on my email address, violetangelintuition@outlook.com, and I will get you sorted. So, and it'd be lovely to have you, because it's going to be so fun. I cannot wait. And definitely looking forward to hopefully having some beautiful retreat plans with Kate. It'll be somewhere in Scotland, so we'll keep you posted on that one too. So let's see. Okay. What am I doing? I said I was going to pick it on camera. But look what came out. The Sacred Union card. I will leave it there. But let's see. I will leave the Sacred Union card there since it came out. Can I get a message, please, to close out this reading for the Twin Flames? I mean, the Sacred Union card. I guess there was no other card that I would have loved to have seen come out, so it's nice that that one came out. But let me see. This one. Release the petals. Now, the whole point in this message was to tell you to let go of the negativity around your connection and allow this new beginning with your person to come in. So release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding. Oh man, okay. So I'm going to read both of these, and they're not long messages, thankfully. Release the petals. Okay, we'll read this one first, and then we'll read the union one. Transformation, death and rebirth, shedding and all changing. There comes a point where we can't go back. In a seemingly fleeting moment, the road that led us here is suddenly impossible to access again. There's a sinking knowing that things will never be the same. A death, a birth, a loss, a growth, an ending, a discovery. No matter how hard you try, things are different now. You are different now. The world is different now. What's been seen can't be unseen. There's no going back. Something new beckons you forward. This is a card of change and transformation. Courage is required for the rebirth to fully happen. Abscission is the shedding of various parts of an organism, such as plants dropping its leaves, flowers dropping its fruit or seeds. The rose hip knows that the phoenix does too. That we need to surrender what was to the earth to one day be transformed anew from it. We can't grasp the petals of the past as the changing winds blow, but eventually we'll discover that change is coming. Change is near, change is already here. And while that force was no longer, and what soon will be is not yet. It's time to release your petals to the wind, with wild abandon for the chance to begin again. To offer what once was to the wind, and let it nourish the seeds within. It's time to surrender to the transformation so that it may happen in your life now. Had the rose not released its petals, the rose hip would not have come to be. When we gather the courage to truly release what was, we're greeted by the fruits of the future and what could be. Wow, so beautiful. I cannot believe that this message has been all about releasing and surrendering and allowing the old version of your connection to die away. And then that's the card I picked out. And the Sacred Union, beloved within, inner and outer, reconnection and relationships. So Sacred Union. So let me get this one. Okay. Oh, a minute. The Sacred Union. Relationships are how we grow. They cradle and stretch us through connection and division, love and hurt, compassion and separation. They invite us to return again and again to the most important relationship we'll ever have, the one with ourselves, the sacred union that's been waiting within all along. Ancient mystery teachings whisper secrets of sacred union. Hieros Gamos, in early Christian mysticism and Kabbalah, sexual alchemy in ancient Egyptian teachings, and Yob Yum, father, mother, in Tibetan Buddhism. We're familiar with mystic couples such as Isis and Osiris, but we each have this sacred masculine and feminine within us. And sacred union through external relationships is always an invitation to deepen the union within ourselves. Every relationship can be seen as an invitation to deepen connection with the beloved within. Even our most challenging relationships, especially the most challenging ones. The sacred union isn't just between you and another, it's returning to yourself. And when we return to ourselves, we also return to humanity as a whole. Maybe you're being invited to grow through a relationship. Perhaps you feel like you're being tested or stretched or find yourself longing for something external. This card is an invitation to deepen the connection within, to embrace yourself fully and treat yourself like the most precious person on the planet. The more you embrace, the more you feel, the easier it is to embrace others in a connection. Wow, beautiful and totally aligned with this entire message from start to finish. So thank you all so much for watching, and if you watched the full hour, even better. So thank you all so much, and I send you all so much love. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very, very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. Excuse me. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, Would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, and bless all those who cross our path? God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit? Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all on Sunday because I'm having a day off tomorrow. I've got plans. Yay! So I'll talk to you on Sunday. Namaste.